Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining for a chit chat. And I think I'm going to do a reading. Let me just say it that way because I have no idea where this video is going to go. I actually did two general readings this morning and turned around and did cardinal, fixed, and mutable sign readings as well and deleted them all. And sometimes if you are new, sometimes that just happens with me. Sometimes the divine just showed me some things, and for whatever reason I just felt like I was supposed to delete those. The divine often just want me to set with some things, okay? I've seen some hard energies, and if you are new, this is real talk on this channel. I do a lot of tarot readings that the divine brings a lot of things that are connected to the law and things like that. So it could come across like really religious or churchy, but I'm not at all. Okay, I'm just very spiritual, but I do use the Hebraic language, which goes back to my lineage, and I use scripture, and I just use all kinds of stuff. I just don't put the divine in a box. So anyway, that's who I am in a nutshell. If you found this channel today, and this is where we depart, this is where we depart. Otherwise, welcome. And those of you that are a part of this channel and has been a regular part of this channel and are in the upright and send me love and light, I just send it right back to you, and I said thank you, and for being a part of my process and this channel, and allow me to be a part of yours. Okay, so you're here for a reason, whether for whatever reason why you're here and here am I. So anyway, last night the divine really gave a hard kind of a word to us, that people have 5 days to do the right thing and things like that. If you missed that video, I'll put it down below. Okay, it's very intense, but it would behoove you to listen to it, okay? Because the divine is in the business of cleaning up our land, getting rid of crooked behaviors and things that people have hung on to for a long time, and all kinds of stuff, okay? When I woke up this morning, I shared this on one of the videos this morning that I deleted. People that will not, in that 5-day frame, which last night, it was kind of late when I was recording that, which was the 11th of August, okay? This morning, I was kind of piddling around at my table, and the little deck that the number 5 came out on, I actually hit that this morning, and they flipped on the floor, and the 4 came out. And so it's like countdown is what I heard in my spirit. And so really it takes you to the 16th to do something. The 16th is a day that if you haven't done anything on the 15th, which is the Shabbat, which is your sign between you and the divine, that you are his or not. And something that the divine was impressing on my spirit about the 5-day thing is that on the 6th day, if somebody has not gotten up and you wake up going, nothing happened to me, actually it did. Because there was a consequence card that was given on that reading if you didn't do something. So whether people think, well, nothing happened or not, it did happen. You missed your time. Your time's up. There's no more, nothing. That's just the divine's is good on his word, and so you've still got things that you've done energetically, spiritually, that will play out in your life until it's been fulfilled, and then that's it. Then there's the eternity then from that, because all of us are appointed once to die, and then here we're already in the judgment, okay? So, you know, that was really being impressed on my spirit, and I really need to share that. So don't think that, you know, well, I know what I've done, and I don't, the divine had me write down a new little card deck that I did yesterday, something to the effect of, I know that I've done wrong, or I need to say I'm sorry, but I don't want to go to jail. And that's going to cost people, because there's a jail beyond this realm, and that's why hell hath enlarged itself, because people are just standing in their pride and they're stiff-necked and everything else. Okay, so really, if people in the grossness of their heart are not going to get up and do their part and see the mighty hand of the Most High deliver beyond what you could ever even think or imagine, and find grace in such a huge way. And you just are too afraid to come forward, because some people are dealing with criminal stuff, okay, in a very bad way. But if you don't do it, then you've just entered into eternity, because there really is a consequence to this, guys. It really is. The divine ain't messing around. And so some people think that they're just, I know everything and whatever. I know. On the 16th, if you hadn't kept the commandment of the Most High, you have no sign between you and him. Then you did the wrong thing, and you chose not to do right. The upright thing. Okay? And the divine is going to make sure that his word won't return into him void, because he doesn't lie to you and I. He's no respecter of person. We all have things that we have to confess. Now, another thing that the divine wanted me to also share is as if there are some things that don't just need to be way out there for everybody to know. There are some things that are going to take place as far as criminal acts and things like that. Then the divine knows who needs to be judged and how that needs to come out. At the same time, there are people that can just go quietly to somebody and resolve a matter, and nobody has to know certain things as well. Okay? Love covers. Okay? At the same time, love also uncovers. So while you are going secretly to somebody to uncover some things that can be covered, so that you can find grace if you're not, dealing with something like real bad criminal situation, and then the divine take care of that way as well. And so I want to relay that to you, because that was also really going through my heart. And if you try to go and the person just really just explodes or whatever, the divine just said, tell them to have them sit down and listen to that message first before you say what you need to say. Okay. Now, some people know that if you show up on their door, there's already things between you and things like that. But there's also secret things that people don't know, that there could be a chance of blowing up and stuff like that. So before you get started on those kind of incidences, just say, hey, I just come over to just kind of, I want you to watch something here. Let them deal with their heart, and then you do the rest of your part. And however, just listen to what the divine says to do. Just listen to what the divine says to do, and you and I can never go wrong. Okay? He's trying every single way to show his mercy and his grace, because he couldn't tell us to bind mercy and grace around our neck if he wasn't going to be true to his own word, and he is. He is. Okay, so you don't have to be afraid in the things that you need to go and say, or to make right, or to give back, or whatever. Okay, and some people are going to sit there and it's just going to be like a miracle that something's just literally just been wiped clean. And some people just go, I know that's horrible, but I release you. And some people are really going to see the mighty hand of the Most High in such a huge way. And that's humbling when things like that take place. Okay? Some people just need to sit down and just write a letter. Get it off your chest, and then whatever the divine tells you to do after that, then do that. Just whatever the divine tells you to do that. And it'll turn out the way it needs to. Okay? Even in the worst case, if you are facing prison, at least you are saving your soul from eternity. Okay, so I just wanted to get on here and talk about that. I think I'll stop this video, and then I'll just I'll be back for a actual reading. So I bless you all today. All of those who are really in their heart, put it in your heart, purposing it in your heart to do the correct thing. May you find mercy. May you find grace. May the sweet shalom just literally rest upon you and chase you down and overflow you with blessings, okay? Because the divine sees what's in your heart. He's going to make a way where there seems to be no way for you, okay? All right, until next time, shalom.